Hello, and welcome to ASC Love Remix. We're so glad to have you here. At this time, please like, share, and follow us on all major platforms. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss us on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays at 5:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. As a disclaimer, we here at ASC do not own any of the rights to samplings, songs, or videos played during our broadcast. Also be aware of our adult content disclaimer. Please note that you must be 18 or older to watch or to participate in this podcast. We personally prefer 25 and older because sometimes you're just stupid. The topics and opinions discussed here are for entertainment purposes only. If they help you in some way, that's great. Be sure and leave us a review. If you don't like it, leave. If it hits too close to home, deal with it or leave. We said what we said. Now that all in hearts and minds are clear, please enjoy our show.
You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit, you got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace, cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout, cause there's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. You done rolled every anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit. Ain't shit, your dog ain't shit, you got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace, cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bush.
How y'all doing?
Wow.
Man, we got the crew here today, man. I was paying attention to that video. You do sound white as hell until you say 5:30-ish. You sound black than a bitch then, because all black people run late to every fucking day. We ain't never on time. 5:30-ish, nigga. We ain't got a time we start, nigga. We start around that time.
Be happy we got here when we did.
That's what I'm trying to say. First off, how's everybody Wednesday going? Mercedes, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Sierra?
I'm excited. All the boos are here. Hey, y'all.
Suave is on his way in, so yeah, we're gonna have the whole crew here. Hey, but you gonna sit down there and just be quiet, or you gonna say hi?
Hey, everybody. Again. Oh, Rock wasn't here. Hey, Rock.
Hey, it's the horses.
Hey, it's for horses. You heard that.
You. I said
Say
that
hello.
before we came on live. Fuck you, Rock.
If you're watching right now, we ask that you please like, share, and follow us on A.S.C. Love Remix. Again, we do got a great topic to come to y'all today. We're gonna talk some shit like we always do. And again, if it hits personal, we really don't give a fuck. How did I get over a heartbreak? Well, I don't know. Before we even start this topic, some of you motherfuckers have heartbreaks every week. I ain't talking to y'all today, though. I'm talking to motherfuckers who actually have heartbreaks. Y'all motherfuckers who change boyfriends every week, we ain't talking to y'all. That ain't no heartbreak. That's changing dicks. Rock.
What's good? What's good?
Man, how you get over heartbreak, man?
Heartbreak.
You ain't got no heart?
Heartbreak?
You ain't got no heart?
Everybody got a heart, Thomas. Ain't no right way to, I don't know. Shit, just move on. What can you do?
I don't know. I mean, that's just it. They can't move on. They stuck.
When I was younger, I just went and got me some buffet and just called it a night.
You did what? This nigga here.
That
We
was
went
5 minutes and 16
Y'all
seconds.
know we went 2 shows. 2 shows we done went without saying buffet, and he come into the 3rd show and buffet within the first 5 minutes.
5
You asked
You were
minutes
doing
and
good,
16
Rock.
seconds. Good
You
You
job.
were doing good.
You asked me how did Rock get over heartbreak. I explained when I was younger, if motherfucker hurt my feelings, I just went and got me some buffet. That was it. That's how I did it.
Well,
On
they
to the
do
next
say
one.
that they say the quickest way to get over one is to get up underneath another one.
Yeah.
Let me find out.
Let you find out what.
By getting up on another one. That way I can say I got over one.
But Rock, let me ask you a question though. Are you over your heartbreak because you went and fucked some pussy out there? I mean, do you really get over it, or when you get done fucking the pussy, are you still thinking about that heartbreak?
Now I be trying to give me some rest after I get some pussy and shit. So I don't be thinking about no heartbreak. I just need some water or some Gatorade and some sleep. It's a good distraction.
Well, there's a good way to distract yourself, but I don't think you get over it like that. Like, I mean, I think if you go have sex with somebody else, you're just having sex. I don't think you're still getting over that person. I think you might be temporarily fixing it.
Eventually, if you distract yourself long enough, you'll forget about this shit.
So you gotta fuck it like every day type shit.
Pretty much.
I be taking notes.
So now you're gonna be a tired, broken heart motherfucker.
Nah, trust me, I don't be thinking about no broken heart when I'm having relationships.
Oh, don't say it that way either, because you know, as soon as you say that, every woman gonna think when we have sex with them, it's a relationship, because you just said we having relationships.
Right,
You
you're
can't
right.
do
You're
that.
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
when you having sex, let's just say that when you having sex.
Nah, when I'm dropping dick, because sex can be confusing too.
well, just put it that way. Ava, how you get over heartbreak?
Where the fuck did we get off on heartbreak? What the fuck is a heartbreak? Can't nobody physically break your heart. That's not.
That's not true. They can.
I mean, unless you got like some physical reason. I don't believe in heartbreak. I believe somebody that broke the expectations I had in them. Yeah. Being in love or some type of love or what the fuck ever you want to call it.
Yeah, but I really want this person. This person don't want me, man, and now I'm hung up over this person. I mean, I'm heartbroken because the fact is this person don't want me, but I want them.
You entertain somebody that you ain't got expectations with. The fuck? How everybody get over it? Some people sit there and want to waddle in sorrow and cry, and I'm done crying over motherfuckers. They can kiss my ass. That's a done deal. I ain't put my expectations in nobody. None of that. It's a done deal. Bitch, you get this raw and uncut Ava, and it is what it is. Let me stop lying. I'm lying my ass off because I'm done with motherfuckers. Let me stop motherfucking me lying and shit, faking this shit because I'm in love with
Sounded good. It sounded good for about three seconds.
Good.
Shit.
It sounded good than a bitch. Hell no. She mad at me right now. Man. You know that hurt come when a motherfucker say, I just don't give a fuck. You're like, why? I don't know, bro. Shit. My way, shit, I tried by I don't know, giving somebody else attention. Shit. I ain't crying no more. Bitch, I move around. I entertain extra hoes. So what? There go baby.
Hey.
What's the motherfucking deal, man?
What's up, baby?
Ain't shit, slow boogie. What y'all got going?
Not a
How do you get over heartbreak?
What's up, nephew?
What's
Swab,
wrong?
how do you get over heartbreak?
You said what?
How do you get over heartbreak?
Tanya said she was about to say she wanted to be like you, and then you said you was lying like a motherfucker, so she realized she don't
I'm
want to
in
be
love
like you.
now. Tanya, the fuck? Be like me with entertaining hoes. That's it. I don't even entertain bitches. Bitches get mad because I don't want them.
Man, see, you know I know.
So I'm constantly arguing with motherfuckers that I don't want.
Arguing with motherfuckers that you don't want.
Yeah.
Man, that's the hardest shit. Look, bro, my number ain't changed since I don't know when. And exes after exes, motherfuckers that I entertained previously. I'm like, bitch, stop calling me. I ain't gonna block you. Just stop calling me. That's what.
Yeah, but I mean, they telling me blocking is the easy way to stop the headache.
Man, it's my phone. I pay that phone bill. I ain't gotta block nobody. Just stop fucking calling my phone. If I say stop calling my phone, stop calling my phone.
I'll block that ass quick as hell. Shit, my block game is wicked. I'll block you so quick.
Yeah, but you block for childish ass.
That's how you get over a breakup, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can block you just because it's Tuesday. I don't give a damn.
I don't know why, because I ain't out of there getting my lick back stage. So I'm gonna be childish as fuck. Especially, bitch, if you done broke my expectations.
Every situation. Yeah, I feel you on that. But every situation ain't worthy of a lick back, man.
It depends on where y'all
see. Who the fuck is this? Whoa. Who the fuck is you?
Hold on, Thomas.
I know. Swab just said everybody ain't don't deserve a lick back.
Exactly. Let me explain.
Not every situation requires a look back, and that's true.
It depends on what y'all was in that relationship, where y'all stood, how far y'all stood, where y'all head was at.
It depends on how bad I felt fucked over.
Exactly.
Basically.
Like if I put some real time and energy in you, I'm gonna be petty as fuck.
I'm petty as fuck anyway.
I mean, but you know, sometimes the best way to be petty is to give them nothing at all, man. You know, you gotta know your audience. I tell you,
I was gonna say
my audience, whoever I'm punishing at the time. I know some people like, getting negative energy from me and me doing certain things to just break them down, and I know other people not being able to have access to me at all in any way, shape, or form is even worse. Like me not blocking you, but you know you can speak to me, and I'm still gonna read everything and never say a word to you. I think that kill you more than anything.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm blocking
I
myself.
can say it do. So shit, it just depends
on.
Why
everything.
It just depends on who it is.
I don't really care about, you know how you got Facebook stalkers. I frankly don't give two fucks about what anybody got to say about my social media. Like I give a fuck, but certain people I really just don't give two fucks. That's why I post everything public for a reason. Yeah. Find what you want to find. Tell your bitches to come stalk my page too. Let your fam stalk my fucking page. Run back. The fuck, you still ain't gonna get this phone call answered. You still your messages ain't gonna be read. I don't give two fucks.
I
don't trip about it. When you come and comment under my shit, I'm going for your head.
Yeah, that's true. So, Suave, how did you get over heartbreak?
Shit.
A dirty motherfucker today.
I thought you might go. I thought you might go to Miami or some shit. I thought you might go to Miami or some shit.
No.
I don't like you today.
I wasn't even heartbroken. I kind of seen the writing on the wall this time, so I wasn't really heartbroken. Shit, how you get over heartbreak, man? Get you some new ass. That's really what it comes down to, man. You gotta get that old send up off for you.
See, that's what Rock just said. Rock said, get on to some more. Rock said, when you start fucking some more, you'll eventually get over. I said, you know, I think you still, when you get done fucking, you still got the same heartbreak, though.
Nah, man. Tell you, that should be a whole distraction.
Yeah, you said it depends on who you're fucking.
Depending on who you fucking. You get you some good.
Yeah.
You get you some good rebounds.
Everything. Hey.
That's facts. Big facts.
On everything. Now the next chick you smack is a demon. Oh yeah, brother. You ain't gonna be thinking about what you call it.
Oh, now name what you call it. I ain't what you call it now.
Thomas, shut up.
Yeah. Once you get some of that, what's it called, homegirl from Harlem Night, Sunshine? Yeah, once you get some sunshine, nigga, hey, hey, look, baby, I ain't never coming back. I ain't coming home. I did it.
So Sierra, you're up there in the corner. How you doing?
What's up, man? What's the topic today?
That is the topic.
That was it.
Oh, about to get back?
No, how do you get over heartbreak?
Oh, man.
Sierra.
Thomas, who came up with this topic?
Thomas.
Drugs, man. Okay, that's how you get over heartbreak. Drugs.
You gotta do drugs and have nasty sex. Drugs and nasty sex. That's how you get over heartbreak.
Drugs and nasty sex.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate to me.
Really,
Drugs come in.
really nasty sex and drugs.
I understand the really, really nasty sex. But where the fuck did drugs come in at?
You ain't never had sex?
You gotta be high to the bitch. You gotta be high to the bitch the whole weekend.
Oh, everything.
No, I ain't never done that. I ain't never just indulged in the highness.
Yeah.
Well, you missing out.
Because we make me sleepy.
All I do is weed. I don't do the other shit.
We make me sleepy and I want to go to sleep. It don't make me horny. Now liquor make me horny than a bitch.
Hold up. Say that again. What was it? What you just called that? What makes you horny?
Liquor makes me alcohol that do say Hennessy. No, Jose make you sin. Jose Cuervo will make my motherfucking ass sin.
If everything you do is sin.
Fuck you, Thomas.
I mean, what the fuck? You make it sound like you don't do that every day. You see it every day, all day.
And who I be with. So we both gonna be on the road to hell together, holding hands, best friends.
I got gasoline draws on.
I'm trying to tell you, we gonna be right there holding hands.
Sierra.
Yep.
Man, how you get over heartbreak up there, sweetheart?
I always find a rebound. I never deal with the heartbreak.
Damn, so you right with the guys. You jump on board to something else.
Yep.
That's right.
God damn. So I wasn't expecting that to come out y'all ladies' mouth.
The fuck were you expecting?
Yeah,
you want to go fucking cry somewhere? No.
Hey, man, look, all you gotta do is look at her eyes.
Everybody, look, Thomas. Everybody is fucking replaceable. When Jesus decided to make one twat. Let me change that. He didn't decide to make one twat. He made one, and that one twat multiplied in a whole bunch of more twats. So there's a lot of them twats out there. Fuck one twat.
Listen. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm finna say. But everybody ain't replaceable.
Here we go, Rock. Preach.
That's what she just said.
Everybody's not replaceable. Everybody is not replaceable. That is not replaceable.
Oh.
Why is it not? I'll tell you why it's not. I'll tell you why it's not. Let me explain.
Everybody not replaceable. You're right, Rock.
Thank you. A lot of women get hurt by that one nigga and spend the rest of their life fucked up because they can't replace whatever the fuck they got there with that nigga.
Men do that too.
Who? You shitting me?
Men do that too.
You bullshitting me?
Men do that too.
You shitting me? Women.
Men do that same shit.
No, niggas don't stay single. Niggas don't stay hurt, fucked up. We gonna replace your ass with the quickies.
With the quickness, trade down for a new model.
New model. Probably a better model. Probably an upgrade.
Nah, I upgrade.
You feel me? Yeah, you feel this motherfucker. Yeah, the last one had leather seats, but this one got the heated leather seats. God damn it.
Yeah, and the air conditioner.
We got to upgrade.
Wow, look at that. Somebody mute Suave. Arbor, mute Suave ass. Mute his ass. Mute Suave ass.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another reason why I know everybody ain't replaceable. Cause I done had motherfuckers leave me and then turn around and be mad at me when they left. Fuck did I do? You thought you could replace me. Now you fucked up out there looking dumb as shit.
Yep.
Everybody, I agree. Everybody's not replaceable.
I ain't. Everybody is replaceable though, right here. Like, well, no, I can't even say that. I can't. Let me take this shit back because I'm going the way I'm going now. Ain't everybody in replace.
Nah, not at all.
Oh.
You got you a man.
You're either gonna find better or you're gonna find worse.
I got two letters of the alphabet for you. Yeah, what you got to say?
Fuck you. Yeah, she can't be replaced, bro. No lie. I can't
That's
even
what I'm
sit on
talking
no
about.
lie.
Don't be saying that
I'm
no bullshit.
done with the lie. I've been lying all motherfuckers since I've been on this bitch. And then come to have to correct myself. Yeah. You can replace somebody physically. You can replace somebody. But that motherfucker that has you mentally, emotionally unfucking stable or anything of that nature, yeah, it's fucking hard. It is. It is. Especially when they swag this motherfucker
it's damn near impossible.
It is.
Man.
It is. I didn't went and tried to replace the
impossible. That's why they
looking for that motherfucker in somebody.
Yeah, you go get a counterfeit motherfucker when you go try to replace him, don't you?
Man, you do because shit, especially if you ain't over that motherfucker. Oh yeah, you go looking in the next direction for everything that person did, said, dressed, acted like, all that shit, and then you end up with shit.
Mercedes, what you doing up here?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How do you get over heartbreak?
Understanding, acceptance, and time.
Explain.
When you understand what the situation was and how to handle it and move forward, and then you begin to accept what it is, and then you let time do the rest.
True.
I like that answer. Damn. I like that answer better than Rock answer. Even though I'm probably gonna take Rock answer every time.
She skipped the buffet though, man. She knows, man. Come on, man.
It ain't all about buffet, Rock. That's your mechanism.
Because once I leave,
everybody
don't leave.
I don't know.
What you say, Swab?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what?
I don't know. I feel like it gotta be some cake popping going on the truly move. I feel like it gotta be some cake popping going on for it to be truly a move on. Like you gotta clap some cakes. At least as a man, you gotta go and get up into something new.
That's a temporary fix.
See, that's what I said earlier, Mercedes. Like as soon as you get off, you're still heartbroken. You're still gonna be heartbroken after you get done fucking.
As soon as you fuck, you still gonna be.
I don't know
about the other person. Just because you fuck somebody else don't mean it replaces your feelings.
That's why I say drugs and a lot of nasty sex.
Not everybody take drugs.
You can't replace feelings. But the building of new feelings is a quick. What up, Bill? The building of new feelings is a quick way to forget the old one. I mean, unless you just, I don't know. Some people be stuck on super behind some people, but I don't think that shit. I think once you get in something new, that shit it makes it a whole lot easier. Cause you got something else to get your mind on.
Well, I mean, honestly, Mercedes' answer was real though. Like understanding the situation, and once you understand it, then you can get over it. You know what I'm saying? You accept it for what it is and move on. But like I say, having sex with somebody is a temporary. I agree, it's a temporary fix because once you get off, I feel like you still gonna think about the person that you're in love with.
Debatable.
You always have those conversations with yourself in the car.
What you say? What you say, Sarah?
I say you always have those conversations with yourself in the car.
Yeah, for real.
I say you always have those conversations with yourself in the car after the revamp.
Yeah, after you got done having sex. Oh man, I really miss that shit. You back thinking about that motherfucker all over again.
Maybe that's certain people.
Yeah.
Or when a song come on that y'all both loved.
Oh, that's that fucked up shit right there.
No, when I hear a song we both used to like, that made me go get some more buffet.
Cap.
You ain't shit.
I'm a fucking motherfucker when I get my feelings hurt. That's how I cope, nigga. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I cope with my pain.
Cap.
Shit. So I don't be
You
thinking about
Aquarius
shit,
people is emotional as fuck.
facts. And I dig deep for them emotions in the next woman.
Because once y'all love hard. So yeah, this whole getting over easily that you trying to portray is a bunch of cap.
It's not a bunch of
Oh,
captains. You can't
say you
motherfucking
capping, my
generalize.
nigga.
You can't generalize every motherfucking Aquarius by a
I'm not
goddamn story.
generalizing. I'm saying
You
you
just said
are
Aquarius
cap.
people. No.
You rock.
Rock, she
Cap.
said you. She didn't say all Aquarius. She said you directly.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll take that then. If you want to say that about me, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'll take that. Again, I know her eye code.
Ain't no again. You could fuck whoever you want to. You could fuck 500 bitches, but that bitch you was in love with, you gonna think about her again. I don't give a fuck what
Well,
you
I ain't
say.
been in love with once in my life, and I ain't thought about her in years. Nigga. What is you saying?
Whatever.
That was years ago.
We still are friends. You know that, right?
Right, but I've only been in love with one motherfucker. When
Okay.
I call her name. Her name is Rosalind Crosby. Black than a motherfucker.
You thought about it right now.
I just did. She was the only motherfucker I was in love with to where I was
Proves
just
our
fucked
point.
up and couldn't get over it.
Proves our point. Thank you. Appreciate
But
you.
but guess what? That was years ago. Life moved the fuck on.
Understanding. See? Proves my point again. I appreciate you. Thank you for participating.
Welcome back, Mercedes.
So you trying to say I never got over that shit?
I didn't say you didn't get over it. I said that you're capped by thinking that you can just eat ass and never think about the love of your life again. And you just proved that I'm right. Motherfucker.
You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You trying to
No, the
twist the
fuck
shit
I
up.
don't. You just proved what the fuck I was saying.
Hey, whatever, man. You just got
Dumbass.
back. I ain't arguing with your ass today. We'll argue next episode. Fuck out of
You ain't
here.
gonna argue with me. Because you walked right into my fucking trap and just fell for it.
That's what I'm saying. You manipulate shit. That's what y'all
I ain't
women
manipulate
do.
shit. You walked right into it.
Shit to catch niggas up slipping and shit, and then want to act like you was right. No, you set me up, nigga.
I didn't act like I was right. I was right.
You incriminated me, bro.
I was
You
right.
got me to say that shit under false pretense. That don't make that shit
Not
right.
under no false pretenses. I was right, nigga.
Nah, man, you manipulated me to mention my only love just to say that you never stop thinking about it.
Oh, you fell for it.
Hey, man, somebody use her fucking mic.
Oh, children.
Oh shit.
Hey man, slippers count, Rock.
Shit.
Slippers count, man. Slippers count.
Oh shit. Y'all got me crying over here. Miss Armor,
I didn't do it.
I've heard how everybody else get over heartbreak. How do you get over heartbreak?
I'm usually over it by the time I leave. I don't leave until I'm over you. That way I don't fuck up and go back. Because I'm not going back. So when I leave, I am usually done, and I take a minute to find something else to play with and go on by my day. Continue to work on me.
Damn. So you definitely still go and find some more dick.
If I want some, yeah. I mean,
Mercedes the only one that sits back and self-reflects and do all that extra shit. All y'all just
I
go
did
straight
that
to
part
fuck.
already. I did that part already. That's what you're missing. I don't leave until I'm done. So like, because you know how they always say that, you know, she leaves mentally before she leaves physically. That's what that's for. When I'm gone mentally, that's because I done broke up with you. I'm already starting my healing process. I probably done went to therapy. I probably done started talking to more people, getting myself back out in the social scene and preparing for my run for freedom.
Damn, your Harry Tubman.
Yes, because I don't feel like I don't give up easy. Like I don't just quit because we had a fight or you know it was a bad week or a bad month or whatever. Like I will stay until the wheels fucking fall off. But when the wheels fall off, that means your axle done
Them
broke,
motherfuckers.
probably done busted your engine. Like you might as well get a new car. So
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not. I'm not trying to. Yeah, once I know that check engine, like, come on, it's time to start preparing to buy a new car. Start working on yourself, get your credit right, get your head in order, and when it's time to go, move on.
Hey, Miss Rodriguez, how you doing? Miss Beverly. All right.
Sí, señor.
Beverly, how do you get over heartbreak?
Honestly, I walk it out. Literally. I have lost 27 pounds getting over a heartbreak before.
Damn.
Every single time I thought about it, I take off walking and walk 3 or 4 miles. No lie.
What did Miss Rodriguez say right quick, Miss Arbor, before we go? I'm coming right back to you, Miss Beverly, but Miss Rodriguez just said something.
Focus on you and get better. Don't be a rebound mess. Don't be that chick that runs a face wipe after, and focus on you.
Do what you got to do to focus on you, okay? And then Tanya says she's agreed with Arbor. Go ahead, Miss Beverly, finish up. You said so you just walk it out.
Literally, I walk it out. Or I wear my friend's ear out. Like I just repeat this shit over and over, repeat my feelings over and over until I throw up. I don't want to hear it no more. It's out of my system. So
That's fun.
Christy and Crystal have literally walked out one man for me. Like they were patient, they were kind, they listened through all my stupidity. And while I'm on the phone walking, they on the phone. While I'm walking, I'm on the phone with them, just walking.
So you exercise.
Not just exercise, I walk. Like I'm
So how
walking.
does that get you over your heartbreak? I mean, how does that change your focus off of what you just got your heart broken with?
I had counseling in 2011 about a traumatic experience. And one of the things that she said that helps people get through a traumatic experience is to think about it so much to where you're sick of it and you want to throw up. Literally, the first time she met me, she said, your assignment is to just cry. I want you to cry until you can't cry no more, until you want to cry and your eyes are dry and you sitting there going, ain't nothing coming out. But I want to cry. She said, you need to get it out. You need to just throw it up. And it worked. And so whenever I go through heartbreak, I reference to the same thing. I say it until I want to throw up, and I walk and walk and walk until I can't walk anymore. And when I'm done
Well,
walking, I'm over.
Well, if you go through any more heartbreaks, stay on your side of the house because I don't need no doing up over here.
Jesus.
Why are they saying fix your credit and get your bread up when you leave somebody? Like that's not what you're supposed to be doing while you with somebody anyway.
Why you with them, man?
A lot of people stop doing what they need to do.
Now, Mercedes, we won't act. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like motherfuckers don't be whole leeches out here too, though. And motherfucker go in a relationship. We ain't gonna act like motherfuckers don't be whole leeches out here and gonna go in a relationship and destroy something that somebody else was building. That shit happens a lot.
Nah, if I've learned anything in relationships from my past relationship experiences, I'm gonna always make sure myself is straight.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you with a person and y'all working on building a unit or a team, y'all should both make sure each other's finances and credit is straight. Like y'all should be building towards that. So even if y'all do go y'all separate ways, that should already be established. You should always be putting yourself in a better position regardless. If a motherfucker is toxic or not, or empowering you or not, you should always be making sure that you're straight. Like, that's why I don't understand when females get on social media, be like, oh, I'm just focusing on my kids now. So what was you doing while you was in a relationship? Was you neglecting them?
Bullshit.
Because that's my first question. What the fuck was going on? Was they getting ignored?
Chase
I'm
up.
with you. My credit score 127. So any of you ladies out there want to keep looking at me, keep looking at me. I ain't got shit.
God damn, nigga, damn.
It is. It is what it is. You nigga, you know damn well my shit ain't no 127. It's low though.
127. I say, nigga, damn. Who do you owe, nigga?
I passed the
Thomas,
test. I was just
you
happy.
can't even
I
get
felt
a
like I passed the test with extra credit, like 27 extra points. I passed with 100, folks.
Thomas, you can't even get a fucking Twitter account in your name.
On everything. I get credit. Horrid blade.
That's why I ain't got no Twitter account.
Motherfucker, you ain't got a cash house on the auction.
I own my house though. I'm okay.
That's a
What
beautiful.
you know about the auction though? Ain't nothing wrong with a cash house off auction. I done been
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
A lot. I done been to a few of them motherfuckers.
What you talking about? The what?
Them house. You know they auction out the house people homes every month. First week of every month. They auction
Them
off people
foreclosure
homes for
homes.
taxes. Foreclosures and back taxes.
I wish I could find some of them motherfuckers.
Zillow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what about the motherfuckers?
Listings.
No, you look young. You let me shut up. Miss Rodriguez don't start that shit today. There she go. Miss Rodriguez starting that shit.
Hey, what about
She talking about all of us look so yummy. She said all of us look so yummy.
yeah? What about the motherfuckers?
Saying that too, because that'll get your face fucked.
She's saying it to all of us.
Yeah.
That's Miss Rodriguez
Yeah.
that's Miss Rodriguez from San Antonio from the poly relationship.
I remember.
Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, she changed her first name. She changed her first name on there.
Thomas, you tell us that every time she pop in, man. She ain't no
Like, you
stranger.
know,
It was Maria last week. She changed the first name. Her fool
You got
crazy
the
ass.
same goddamn picture, Thomas.
we
Oh,
know when
okay. I didn't know that.
you know
We
who the
heard
heck
you the
you
first
talking
3
about.
times.
What?
Her name's Maria.
Hey, Maria. Shit.
This nigga got fucking dementia.
I do.
Man.
No, it be that weed. Man.
No, don't blame the weed.
Hey.
Don't blame it.
Now,
Oh,
Don't
that
blame
sick.
me.
Blame age.
Listen. You know, Thomas. You know, timing is everything, right? I think
Yeah.
it's about time we get another show on Polly. I think it's about time for another show on Polly. Last time I checked my watch.
This motherfucker
Oh, it is time to do another show on Pilot. I guess it is since somebody could actually talk about it there, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Hey, Swab, have you ever experienced a situation where you and your female friend separate and then she want to start caring about how she look, hitting the gym and shit, trying to hit the pussy?
Yeah.
What you say, Rock?
Rock, Ava
Hey,
can
give
hear
me
you.
5 minutes. I'm finna run in this house. I'll be back.
Hey man, just turn your camera off and shit. That way, if you need help, you can just holler. Oh fuck.
Oh, he don't need help no more. He's single.
You don't know that, Thomas. We don't know what you are speaking
Okay, I got you.
I ain't telling Thomas nothing.
I'm
so
slow to the
foolish.
bitch. I'm high.
He's so petty today.
I am petty. I'm petty every day. Fuck.
Petty is your new shade.
It is. It's time for a break too, Miss Aubrey.
What we gonna do?
We gotta go take. Oh, that's right. We ain't taking no breaks right now. That's right. You said we ain't trying to be silenced. That's right. You said we can't be silenced because of the breaks and shit. That's
We're
right.
gonna have to come up with some off the wall stuff. I'm gonna need y'all to record some stuff talking shit so that we can play break music in the background.
Mercedes, you gave your definition of how to get over it. How long can you give us a visual of how long, what's the timetable that normally takes though? Is it a timetable on it? I mean, does it take like 6 months to do that, or does it just matter the person?
It just depends on what the person meant to me. I mean, my breakup process may be different from people. Like I allow myself to fully heal before I move on, because once I move on, it's a wrap for you, nigga. You finna get treated like everybody else.
Well, how does everybody else get treated?
Like shit.
Yeah, we done been on your page. You right. Rock,
What's up? What's good?
is it me or is it the fact that all the women be moving on and we the only ones ain't moved on?
Oh, come out. It's you, nigga. What you mean we ain't moving on? I'm moving the fuck on. What?
No, I mean like when they first walk out the door, because they all saying their heartbreak ain't hard to get over because they're pretty much done before they walk out the door. Like us men,
No, I
we
don't know, Thomas. I have to call. I can't speak for these women on the podcast, but I have to call bullshit because again, I done had motherfuckers call quits on me and then turn around later on and be mad at me because I done moved the fuck on.
yeah, okay.
So I don't know.
What
Everybody,
are you wanting the answer to be as far as moving on? Like I separated in 2017 and I didn't start dating until 2020.
What she say? Mr. Deb, you with the shits today, right? I have double tapped my whole page. You right. Oh shit, Mr. Deb with the shit. Ain't she ready? Um. So you really wasn't over when you walked out the door, then, Miss Arbor. You didn't start dating in 2020. That's like 3 years.
I was very much over it. I was completely over it. That has nothing to do with me dating. I wasn't ready to be in another relationship. I was married. I was getting a divorce. That didn't mean I wasn't over it because I didn't want to be in another long-term relationship immediately. I just did me.
So so we got Mercedes and everybody else fucks to get around their relationships except for Miss Beverly. I like Miss Beverly coping mechanism too. I just think that if I walk though, I'm gonna do too much goddamn thinking and shit. You got like when you walk, unless you listen to music or doing something different, I mean you got a lot of time to be thinking. And I think when you're hurting about somebody, you're gonna be thinking about they ugly ass.
That's the purpose. Is to
Yeah,
overthink. To think
people are
and
human.
think and think and think until you're tired of thinking about it. That's the purpose. When you spread that thinking process out, it takes longer. If you go ahead and get it over with and overthink it, you'll get tired of thinking about it and you'll move on to something different.
People
Ain't
are
never thought I ain't
human.
think about it.
You gotta allow yourself to go through the motions. If you try to fight it, if you try to, cover it up with drugs or whatever else your process may be, you're gonna delay the healing process. And it's gonna take you longer to get over that person. So just allow yourself to feel it and be in the moment and you'll get over it quicker.
Another reason for my extended time frame before wanting to be in another relationship is that nigga pissed me off. Like I don't leave easily, especially leaving a marriage with kids, going to sleep on somebody's fucking blow up mattress so that I can get my own shit back together. Like I was gonna be hell to anybody that walked into my life at that point. So even though I might have been over him, I had to get my shit straight so that I wasn't a whole fucking bitch to everybody that walked up to me afterward.
I'm still a bitch.
I mean, I am too, but like, I don't feel like it's okay to take out shit on the next man that this old dude did. And I had to adjust to that. I couldn't look at somebody and go, okay, y'all breathe the same way, so you must gonna do the same shit.
Now you just like when you get over heartbreak, you gotta lead with your brain first. Especially if you know that you're an emotionally based person. You always gotta lead with your head. And you gotta step outside yourself sometimes. Like if I didn't know this person or if I didn't like this person, how would I look at this situation? You got to think about stuff from an alternative point of view.
There's some forgiveness that you got to give yourself afterwards too, because sometimes you were just stupid and you got into a situation knowing you shouldn't have been in it, and you got to deal with your own shit for letting yourself get in there.
Yeah, because a lot of times you don't even be mad at the other person because even though you knew what they were, you knew who they were as a person. A lot of times after a breakup, people don't be really mad at them. You be mad at yourself more than them. So you got to forgive yourself, and then you got to learn how to trust yourself again.
That's
And that's really what people get confused. You be so stuck on what the other person did to you, not realizing that you're really mad at you, not them.
Mm.
you see how far removed we are from heartbreak. Heartbreak was the small end of this shit. There's so much more to deal with other than fucking heartbreak.
I know this is some serious high conversation.
And
Hey,
shit, you really got to redate yourself. And by
truth
dating
be told,
yourself, you got to learn how to trust yourself again. Like, how can I make the right decisions again? Because a lot of times women, they'll break up with somebody like, why I keep running to the same person? That's because you didn't learn how to have that conversation with yourself and address those issues that caused you to fall for that person the first time. And until you learn your lesson that God is trying to teach you, you're going to continue to learn, relearn, and go through that same lesson until you learn from it.
That's big fact.
So
and so
they doing a remedial life. They in remedial classes.
No, not remedial classes, but you're in a loop. You're in a life loop.
Mm.
Hey, so I didn't really feel heartbreak so much as I felt like a betrayal, my nigga. Does that make sense?
Nah, yeah, I feel you, Rock. Cause I feel you.
Like
That's
Betrayal
how I
from
feel
who
about
though?
heartbreak
From
too.
a betrayal
I
from
didn't
you or them?
from them. I didn't betray myself, my nigga.
Because
No. What?
people gonna show you who they are. So if you let it slide the first time, the second time they did it, was it you or them?
All I'm saying is I didn't never really feel like a heartbreak, like heartache and all that pain, and I'm, this, that, and the third. I felt betrayal. I was felt more betrayed, like a nigga had stabbed me in the back. I don't know if that's because of me or them. I just know my feeling was I felt betrayed.
Why don't you
It's
know
like
that?
having that homie. It's like having that homie your whole lifetime, and then all of a sudden, shit, they turn their back on you out of nowhere on some bullshit.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
that's how
betray
I feel.
that nigga let me down for real over some whole ass shit like this.
yeah, man.
That's what that's how I felt.
Yeah.
It wasn't no sitting around goddamn my leader in my life crying that shit. It was more just like god damn, like for real.
But
Like
with betrayal though, but you gotta look back at it. If a person betrays you, it's never really that big betrayal that causes you to look at them crazy. That's not the first time they did it.
Yeah, but in a relationship, you can't walk away the first time somebody does something wrong, pisses you off.
Right.
Unless you're
So,
like
but my
seriously
point
fucking
is,
you over, then
what I'm saying is like when that big betrayal happens, you know, because you know that person, you know that's not the first time that they really shown you their true colors. So are you really more mad at them or are you mad at yourself?
I
Because
gotta be mad at myself for somebody betraying me.
it happened.
I ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
he said it. You
she's
said you was
saying
mad
for
at yourself because somebody
allowing
betrayed
yourself
you.
to be betrayed again.
Now I'm asking you that because I get what you're trying to say, Rod. I mean, ideally, no, you can't get mad at that person for betraying you because they did do it to you. But what I'm saying is, when you know this person, you know that this probably isn't the first time they've shown you their true colors. So when that big betrayal happens, are you really mad at them or are you mad at yourself because you kind of knew what kind of person this was and you allowed yourself to stay after knowing who they really were?
I mean, if that's the scenario we're gonna go by, I mean, I can understand you being mad at yourself, but if that's not the scenario and a motherfucker you just really believed in fucked you over, then shit, it's just betrayal, just that simple. Nigga just feel betrayed.
Like, damn, you homie. Damn,
I,
you.
Sometimes shit happens to you that you never saw coming. I'm not gonna act like we always see it fucking coming. Sometimes there's signs, or we might think about it later and be like, well, fuck, I missed the sign because we're trying to blame ourselves or we're just overanalyzing some shit. But, you know, some situations you would really be thinking everything is good. And come to find out, shit, another motherfucker had other plans.
Okay.
That don't make sense?
No.
How the fuck is that? So me and Suave homeboys and shit. I never did nothing to fuck Suave over. We always had a cool relationship.
No, what we're not
Right?
gonna do
Hold
is
on, let me finish
complain.
saying
We're
what I'm
not gonna
saying. Let me
compare
finish saying what I'm
friendships
saying. Let me
to
finish saying
opposite
what I'm
sex
saying. Let me
relationships.
finish saying what I'm
You're
saying,
not
please.
fucking
Let,
Suave, so
let me
let's
finish
not compare
saying
the
what I'm
two.
saying, please. Let me finish saying what I'm saying, please. Then you can have your little shit you want to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So me and Suave, we homeboys and shit. I ain't never did nothing to fuck Suave over. But next thing I know, you know, Suave got this nice little chocolate thing and shit. And hell, he ain't got no reason to think that I'm gonna fuck him over or do something dirty to him. But then I do. And then that's why I find out. He like, damn, out of all niggas rock, he never saw it coming. It can happen.
Okay.
We want to sit here and act like we can never, like literally every time a motherfucking mosquito bite your ass, you saw the mosquito bite you. You saw it coming? Not every time. Come on, man.
You
Shit
gonna
happens.
feel a mosquito bite every time, so I don't know. That's not a good
No.
analogy.
No, it is because I said every time a mosquito bites your ass, you didn't see the mosquito fucking coming. Yeah, of course you'll feel it after he bites your ass, but that don't mean you saw the motherfucker coming.
That's the decent.
That's all I'm saying.
You can't compare a friendship to a motherfucker you was fucking with. It's not the same capacity. It's not the same relationship level. Because
Bro,
when you in love with
I trust
somebody,
my
y'all
niggas.
fucking with each other tough and on a different relationship level than a fucking friend.
Let me
Genius.
tell you something. I fuck with my niggas. I trust my nigga way more than I trust a split.
Sounds gay, but whatever.
Whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. I just know I trust my nigga way more than I trust a female that don't come from me. You don't come from me. You don't really belong to me. You just here for the time, and
We're
all of
not
y'all know
talking
that.
about some random chick. We're talking about somebody that you were in love with.
It don't make no difference. I still trust my nigga more than I trust this chick.
So you would trust your homeboy over the woman that you're in love with?
Why wouldn't I?
What kind of...
What do you mean? Listen,
That's
the woman,
homosexual.
listen, my best
So let me
partner
ask y'all
right
a
now.
question, ladies. When
Hold
y'all
on.
homegirls
Hold
tell
on,
y'all that we're
brother.
out there cheating and shit,
My
that's who y'all
best
listen
partner
to.
right now, I've been knowing this nigga since 99. 99, I've been knowing this nigga. Okay? Still friends. Never crossed me. But the woman that I loved and was in love with and was ready to lay down and die for, she fucked me over, been gone. But my nigga still here. So what do you mean I would trust my nigga more than the motherfucker I'm in love with? I've already been proven that that was right.
Okay,
It's been
well then
proven to
ask
me.
him for some ass and to cook for you then.
No, that's not
That
necessary.
ain't got shit to do with shit, bro.
Yeah. Shit, you
That ain't
trust him
shit to
more
do
than
with
anything.
shit.
That's who you fuck with.
Liddell
Hey,
said women have become the opponent, not the teammate.
They
Facts.
made themselves
That's
that
what
way.
y'all treat
uh,
him like.
Women made
And
themselves that way.
Sarah popped her head in and say, "Hey guys,
what's happening? Ladeb, to what you said, man, there's an old saying, or old sayings for a reason. And they say never trust a woman as far as you can throw her, and you can't throw them very far. So I mean, shit, we ain't make up that saying. So apparently, women been doing wild shit for a long time. So,
Mercedes, you don't have nothing to say."
but yeah, I'm
That's
with my.
that's weird to me.
It's
That's weird to me. That's so weird and bizarre to me that niggas feel that way. That they, I don't have that experience.
you
I'm
don't have it.
sorry. I'm not. No, I'm not finna put my man that I'm in love with, that we trying to build towards something over my. No, like I don't even look at my man and my friends on the same level. I
Hold
wouldn't even
on.
put them in the same capacity. Like that's weird to me.
So
That's weird as fuck.
what we were talking about was trust. So if I had a
No, we're
lifelong
talking about how to
friend,
get over heartbreak. That's fucking weird.
nigga, we were just talking about trust.
Weird.
Were we not? Am I the
You
only
not
nigga that
you
were
not
we
gonna
not
change
just
my
discussing
mind. It's fucking
trust?
weird.
Why? But we not just
Did I?
talking. We not just talking about trust.
Yeah, we did. We was talking about he felt betrayed.
Being betrayed and trust. You asked me, would I trust? You asked me, would I trust my partner, my nigga, over a female? I told you, answering your question, you fucking right. Because I've already been proven that my nigga is more trustworthy and more loyal than a female. Just say I just met a female last year and I fell in love with her. Okay, I in love with you. I've only known you for a year. I'm still learning you. But I've known my nigga since motherfucking 98. And you think I'm supposed to trust this woman more than him? Like,
Yeah,
how's that not reasonable? I don't understand why it's not reasonable or
I'm
logical.
sorry, but history don't mean shit. And a motherfucker can capitalize on the fact of how long they known you to screw you the fuck over. So
that's
history don't mean shit. Anything that means is what a person shows you. A person could just meet you yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, and prove that they're more loyal to you than a motherfucker that you've known for 10, 15, or 20 years. So that whole I've known them for 10, 20 years, that don't mean shit to me. Because
No, but wait,
I've seen
So,
motherfuckers cross their
so,
own
but you're
homeboys, they
right.
family. Let me
no,
finish,
no, you're
Marcus.
correct.
I've seen motherfuckers cross their family members, their homeboys, people they've known for their whole life, was raised in their same households, cross their family up. But if that's how you feel, I can respect it. But to someone like me who has seen betrayal on both ends, whether no matter how long they've known someone, that's bullshit to me. But in
Okay.
regards to a relationship, if my nigga talking about he trusts his motherfucking homeboys more than me, that'll be the end of that motherfucking relationship. We ain't gonna
Okay.
go no further.
Mercedes, what he was saying
Let me
is he
ask you
got a
something.
19, he got a friend and he's never had betray him. So what he's saying is this man has shown me 20, 30 years worth of friendship
I
and
just
he's never
said
betrayed.
if that's his perspective, I can respect it. But I don't have that experience.
Yeah. But
yeah.
also, we,
But like,
we really shouldn't be projecting our experiences on other people and how they think and how they move. We all got different experiences, all see things differently.
I'm gonna put it to you this: when you come from when you a man, different interactions, especially when you got somebody that you tight with that's actually running and y'all stay tight throughout all the years and the bullshit that go on. Because a lot of shit that'll tear you away from your partners that go on through the years. So if you got somebody that you actually all the way locked in with like that, like yeah, chances are you gonna definitely damn like you know what I mean. Because I know that this individual that been here for the test of time, nigga, they got my best interest at heart. At least that's what I'm assuming until they show me otherwise. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like if my player partner, you know what I mean, come to me and be like, hey, look, man, your lady tried to shoot a shot at me. She slid in my box with the blam. Like, I'm going to believe that. Because I know this nigga ain't finna come and lie to me for no reason.
It's 2021. Send a screenshot.
And they and look, and I brought that situation up kind of been there before. Yeah, nigga, that was what that was. So like, yeah, like I understand. Like, yeah, I'm gonna believe that, and I'm. But that just come down to the type of homeboy you got. Like, I done seen the whole lot of people cross each other out and cross out their family. I done seen niggas get their whole family locked up for a crime they committed. You know what I mean? Out walking the streets right now. So like, I done seen all the weirdest shit that motherfuckers can do, but I also saw the snake characteristics in all those individuals before any of that shit happened. So it ain't like you don't know who you dealing with. We talking about when you dealing with somebody that's really straight up and down, nigga, straight laced. They actually are who they say they are. Like,
Yeah. Like my partner I'm talking about, without putting too much, it's old information anyway, but my partner, he done bust his shit for me.
man,
Like, he
man,
didn't save my life. He done put his on the line for me. But this woman that I was in love with, that I would have died for, almost cost me my fucking life on some fuck shit. So I get it. That's your perception. That's how you see it. It's what you've seen. But for me, if you're asking me that question, I definitely trust my nigga before I trust any fucking female until she showed me differently.
It just goes back to an old post I made about how motherfuckers who was raised on love versus raised on survival. And that's just as simple as that.
Man,
Well, let me say this, because what
uh,
you just said, I was raised on love, and I totally agree with him. My best friend Sly, that's my ace. And until a woman come along and can prove that she's more trustworthy than I have been, that he's been to me, no, I'm not gonna ever get no woman that trusts either until she shows me that. Why would I?
and then
Why
it's
would I?
not.
When I know damn well what I got with him. I know what I'm getting with him 100% all the time.
Y'all talking about trust, and y'all niggas don't even use condoms, really.
No, that's a lie. Rocco, hey, I'm condoms all day. And
Jesus Christ.
Wrap when I eat the buffet. Don't play with me.
I use condoms.
So you'll just catch E. coli by the mouth, but you don't trust bitches. Okay.
I was saying this shit the other day. Like, y'all tripping. Like, y'all tripping.
All right.
Trust is earned. I want you to understand something. Trust is earned. It ain't 100% given. Trust is earned. It takes time to earn trust. Trust ain't something you give somebody right out the
My
personal opinion is
that's my brother. That's family.
A woman's trust is broken when she does something you don't like. Automatically, you don't trust her. And what you don't like has nothing to do with trust. For example, she came over, she offered to buy you something to eat. And you tell her, I want a Whataburger with cheese, no mayo, no ketchup, no nothing, dry with just cheese, meat and cheese. She come back with a fully fixed up hamburger. Automatically, I don't trust this bitch because she didn't give me the right shit. She's done
No, you
everything else
wrong.
right.
Time out. You wrong because
But
you
I don't
talking
trust
about me
her.
on that equation. I know
I
exactly what
use
you're
that.
talking
I
about. Time
use
out.
that
No. Time out. My exact words are so that way you don't get my words twisted up inside there. My exact words is if you want to date me and you want to know me, if you're dating me, you're trying to find out about me. If you know I like my Whataburger plain and dry, and you go to Whataburger and you bring me back one with all that shit on there, that means you really don't know me. You really don't study me like you think you do, and fuck you. Ain't that what the fuck you mean? That's exactly what I said. I didn't say nothing else other than that. It had nothing to do with this. Fuck.
That you took that way out of context. No one had to know that was about you. Anyway,
was
the
about me
metaphor
though. See, I'm gonna
is
tell you the
as
truth. You
small
ain't gonna take my words and twist them.
it's as small. My point being, it's as small as getting a fucking order wrong. You can't trust her because she got the order wrong. Not that she didn't not that she wasn't loyal and paid your bills with your money. Not that she didn't pick you up with your car. Not that she didn't hold you down when you didn't have a job and she helped pay your bills.
The exact words is paying attention to detail. That's what y'all ask us to do. If we're around you and we start to know you, we're supposed to be able to pay attention to detail so that way we're able to cater to you and be able to be and know how to love you. Same thing. It's no different, but when we call it that way, y'all call it bullshit. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry, everyone. I used the wrong metaphor because Thomas is turning this around into a personal metaphor.
That metaphor is a bad. Rock even told you that's a bad metaphor because that has nothing to do with trust.
Understood. It does, because that's what men use as a non-trust. They forget all the things that women do that hold them trustworthy, and you hold them non-trustworthy of a little small shit that don't have nothing to do with trust.
Now I want some Whataburger, but
I
I'm
want some
putting on ketchup on my shit.
But I don't understand what the fuck not getting my order right got to do with trust. It ain't that I don't trust you now if you fuck my order up. You fucking hard-headed. You don't fucking listen, and I need to get a bitch that knows how to get a fucking order right.
So what makes you not trust that woman other than your friend? What did she do different that caused you not to trust her?
She walked
Ooh, Beverly, you're not gonna win this argument. Just say okay.
Hold on, because that's
no. I'm not gonna say okay. I'm not gonna say okay.
Listen to what she just said.
Let me respond to that, Rock. Let me respond
Listen
to
to
that,
what
Rock.
you hear what she just said.
You know why the homie and shit, Mo, in some type of situations, because you're not that type of homie. You're not been through some different level shit with. You know what I mean, so it's already understood like what info ain't no hoes over here. So
on either end. So I don't get in the dick swing contest with my homies like females like to do with their men from time to time. Even when y'all dick swinging context and come with me with energy like you a man. That's why, because I don't like dealing with that shit. Because this nigga know that if he come in with that shit, we gonna fight hard in the motherfucker, and we can go to whatever lengths after that we gotta go to. And he respects that, so we don't even have to deal with that type of energy. But women, just because they got a fucking attitude today, want to have a dick swinging contest, and I ain't got the time or patience for it. If a man do it, I'll slap the dog shit out of him. But if I do that to you, I'm so yeah. That's why they get that to those type of levels.
She said, what is it about your friend that'll make you not trust your woman? What the hell was that ever the conversation?
Who said that?
That wasn't the question. I never asked that question. My question was
before Spawn started talking.
No,
no.
He said, what did that woman do?
Let me repeat that. What did the woman do that caused you not to trust her like your friend? That was my question.
Okay, so to answer that question, the trust that I have for my friend ain't got shit to do with this fucking woman. Separate the two. This my nigga, been my nigga since we was kids, growing up. I know this man. I just met this woman in life. You got to earn that motherfucking trust. I never put. It's a separate situation. Like it ain't nothing she did that made me trust my nigga more than her. No, my partner earned that trust through life situation.
You brought your partner up. You said you trust your partner more than your wife, or more than the woman that you with. My question is why?
I just fucking explained it. You're not listening to me. I've known my friend, my partner, since we were kids. Never crossed me. My partner has defended my life. My partner, my nigga, has been there for me in ways a fucking woman ain't never been there for me.
And ain't never.
My partner defended my life. My woman, because she in her feelings, because she upset for the moment, because she think I was texting a bitch, almost cost me my life. So you answer that. What did the woman do that made me trust my nigga more than her?
That wasn't my question, but you did answer it. That wasn't my question.
Let me ask you a question. Do you trust? You got Vasha. Vasha's your lifelong friend. Do you trust a dude over Vasha and your two lifelong friends?
I wouldn't make him my dude if I didn't trust him, like I trusted my friend.
Him over, like you trust your friend. But let me ask you a question. When it came down to a real choice,
you cut me off. You didn't get an answer. You didn't get an answer for your first question. Stop talking and let me finish. I trust him the same. He would not be my dude if I didn't trust him like I trusted my best friend.
And Miss Beverly, what we're telling you is, to us, that sounds crazy because this person is entering in your life at a time and only given a little bit of time. And Vasha and them has given 20-something years worth of trust. There's no way a person can earn 20-something years worth of trust in 6 months to a year.
Facts.
That's not true.
I disagree.
No, y'all will say that if they do that, something's wrong.
You know what?
There are reasons that you can earn trust. Okay, y'all haven't known me for 15 years, but there's shit that you will trust me with that you might not have trusted your ex with, and y'all were together for years, right? So I can't agree with.
I don't.
No. I trust my ex with everything I trust you with.
You were still married. If you were still married,
it's just like saying my
somebody, you trust people differently.
Or my mama come before my wife. Like that's that type of scenario that is going on. That is exactly that type of scenario that is going on. Why the fuck does it even fucking matter? I'm fucking this motherfucker for a moment. Thomas has been my best friend for damn near a year. I have a best friend that I've been best friend with 14 years. Yeah. In that friendship, Mika comes before Thomas. Mika comes before the bitch that I'm fucking at this moment. And why? Because of course we didn't build that friendship. I've been there. I done done that. We done been shit together. We done been through the ins and outs. Ain't no fucking way this new bitch finna come in and I'm finna stop any and everything that I'm doing or my trust with them is more than what the fuck I got going on with my besties. Not at all. I don't give two fucks about how much money a bitch done spent on me. How much this bitch done licked this motherfucking me twice. How many dates we done went on. Ain't no fucking ring on my fucking finger. Fuck
Miss
you.
Beverly, Miss Beverly, I will say this, and I know you, and the reason why I asked you that is because I know you trust everybody, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Everybody don't get that trust. I can't give somebody. You know I am by Sly. I can't give any woman the same trust that I give to Sly. Sly's earned that trust. That's disrespectful to Sly.
Man, that ain't even disrespectful to Sly. That's just smart, my nigga. Like, if someone just stepped into your life and you still learning them, how can you put them on an equal pedestal as far as trust as you would somebody you literally grew up with?
Hold on one
Crazy.
second.
And then,
Let me clarify something real quick. Nobody fucking said that, hey, I met somebody today. I trust you more than my lifelong friends.
Beverly said that.
That's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What I
No, I
said
didn't.
was,
If you stop cutting me off and let me finish my sentence, you would have heard what I said, but everybody want to talk over me. So you assumed that was my question. I had to repeat my question
Man, we can
4
go back and
different
watch the
times.
show, Miss Beverly. I repeated exactly what you said.
hold on,
so
Rob.
let me finish. What I said was, if I'm with somebody, I'm probably with this person for a very long ass time. Who I'm fucking and who I'm friends with is not even on the same fucking level. But I trust both of their ass. And how I trust them is by what they show me. Not the amount of time, because that don't mean shit to someone like me. Now, how y'all look at trust and how y'all define trust is up to you. But I ain't motherfucking said that if a motherfucker walk up to you, y'all start dating, y'all 6 months into the motherfucking relationship, hey, trust them more than people you've known your whole life. I ain't say that bullshit. That's stupid. Use common motherfucking sense.
Now I have a question.
And you said all that to say what? The same thing we said. The same thing right here. You can't break down and dismantle a permanent relationship for a temporary relationship. Because at the end of the day, all that's temporary. A relationship with somebody can be temporary.
A
And giving them
friendship
the
with
same
somebody
trust
can be
that I give
temporary.
my
Any
loyal
relationship
friend,
can be
I ain't gonna
temporary.
do.
Excuse me,
A friendship
everybody.
don't mean it's fucking lifelong and it's gonna last forever.
Excuse me, everybody. How the fuck did we get off topic? Like, what the fuck got to do with heartbreak?
She said she has a question. So let's hear her question.
What's up?
What do you do when you're the heartbreaker? Do you have any remorse? Guilt?
No.
You know better than asking this. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm like,
Say no more.
I ain't now none of these motherfuckers sorry. Because they said they broke your heart for a reason.
It was a broken
And let
heart.
me tell you, the heartbreaker always finds a way to be the victim. They always find a way to be the victim whenever they have done the wrong.
I wasn't a fucking victim.
I ain't
The
never.
motherfucking victim.
I wasn't a victim. I knew I did wrong. I shouldn't have done the shit. I was fucking stupid. That was my problem. That wasn't his. I should have known better. He showed me what he was and who he was, and I chose to keep going anyway. And then I got my whole feelings hurt, but that too was my fucking fault. And then I left, and now he mad and he heartbroken, but you know, it was still my fault. I'm not the victim there. So
Yeah, I don't do that victim shit either. I mean, here you catch me cheating, I'm not even gonna apologize because I wasn't sorry when I was fucking the bitch. So like,
I wasn't
That
cheating.
was something that led me to do the shit. So
I wasn't
it is
cheating.
what
I didn't do
I
that.
did what I did.
I didn't cheat.
That's the thing, man. I don't cheat. I become single and then just go fuck who the fuck I want to fuck. That's it. If I broke your heart by cheating because I'm happy for my happiness, then bitch, fuck your feelings. The fuck? Clearly you did some shit to make me do what the fuck I did or turn to what the bitch I left. I left the situation. I did that. I broke your heart because I decided to pack all my shit up and leave from your bullshit. Oh, it just is stopping me from indulging in the bullshit. I'm a heartbreaker because I stopped from allowing you and me to continue with something that we know wasn't gonna be a long time thing, a long term. I'm a heartbreaker for that. I'm a heartbreaker because I stopped loving a motherfucker. I'm a heartbreaker. I stopped doing the shit that I was doing to make us understand that we're not really for each other. I'm a heartbreaker. No, fuck you. If I love, fuck you. Now somebody tell me something else. Like what is a heartbreaker?
So you cheat, and then you cheat and break their heart, and then they look like they finna cheat, and all of a sudden, I can't do it. You cheated.
Wait, no. Let me tell you something else. Cheating is a choice. I chose to cheat. It ain't really me cheating. I left the situation so I can go fuck somebody. So because I left you to go fuck somebody and we ain't together, that ain't cheating. That ain't cheating, right, Suave? If I say it's over between us and I go decide the next day and fuck something else, bitch, that ain't cheating. I was single. I was single for 8 hours. I'm able to do that.
Like, get
8
that shit
hours,
right.
I was single and I was good.
Hold on. First of all, Ava, to back Ava up, for anybody out there who don't know this, the moment you tell a motherfucker, I'm good on you, I don't need you, I don't want you, I'm leaving you, I got another bitch waiting on me, I got another nigga waiting on me, the moment you say you no longer want that person, they can fuck whoever the fuck they want to 2 minutes later. They ain't got shit to do with you. A nigga don't owe you no respect. A bitch don't owe you no respect. You done ended that shit. So Ava, if you waited 2 hours before you went and got you some pussy, you don't owe a motherfucker nothing.
I don't understand. How am I the heartbreaker? Because I decided to get out of a situation.
Nah, you not. They just want to make you feel guilty about some shit. You better keep on moving.
Hey, what's Mr. Rodriguez question?
She ain't no heartbreaker, but she definitely a hoe.
Did I
How am I a hoe? How am I a hoe, Thomas? How?
Yeah, you just do the 2 hours and you just went and jumped on some more shit. That's
Hoeing?
bullshit.
Wait,
How am I hoeing? I'm single. I can do what the fuck I want to do. So how is that hoeing?
Well, I'm single and y'all call me a hoe all the time, so okay, that's not double standard. That's not double standard. That's not double standard.
Thomas, you was hoeing because
I'm single and y'all call me a hoe. Ain't that double standard? I mean, come on.
That ain't no double standard, Thomas. You was really out here thotting.
Okay, so Maria's got a question. She says, for all of y'all, what are your current relationships in life? Is it solid or is it shaky?
Man, mine's shaky than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Maria. Mine's shaky than a motherfucker. I'm single, but I'm not single. But then I am single, but then I'm in between single. I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm just going with the flow. It is what it is.
I'm dating.
I'm single, but somebody got my interest.
I'm pending. Suave, I'm pending. I'm in a pending status. It's pending. My relationship status say pending.
Look, man. You don't want to say it's complicated on your Facebook status, isn't it?
I think it does. No, mine say, does it say complicated or pending? No, it say single.
Ava's shit say still downloading.
It's pending. Fuck you, bitch. That motherfucker do say still downloading.
I don't do that pending ass shit. Either we is or we ain't. And if we ain't got that is, then we fucking ain't. It ain't no I'm single, but somebody got my attention. Nigga, I am single, and you probably still do got my attention.
Somebody do got my attention, though. I don't lie, shit. I tell the truth everything. I'm single to a bitch, though.
Are you in a relationship or not?
I'm not in a relationship. I'm single.
Then what's the
Thomas,
point
you not single. You got a whole number one.
I am single to a bitch.
You not single in a bitch shit. You got a whole number one. You ain't single, nigga. The fuck?
This nigga like he in relationship denial. Nigga,
man, y'all can kiss my ass, man. Y'all not pushing me to no time soon, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I am dating like a motherfucker. Fuck
Thomas.
y'all. Y'all
Thomas.
can kiss my ass. Y'all not fixing
Thomas.
none of that extra
Thomas.
shit.
Thomas.
Hey, you want to put it out there that she was number one last week.
You
Facts.
just said you got a whole number one.
Woosah. Just
Yeah.
be okay.
I just said somebody had my interest, and I said exactly how I meant it. But I'm strangled in a bitch.
She is way past
Another
interest.
question. She's got another question. Y'all hush.
I ain't
Thomas,
even
we're not arguing with you
What's
your
the-
relationship status. We know what your relationship status is, whether or not you claim
I
it.
give two fucks what they talking about. Shit, they know better shit than that. They kiss my ass. Fuck you,
Man,
Rob.
that nigga don't got nothing. That
I'm
nigga,
single than a bitch.
listen, before you go, Miss Arbor, that's the most confusing fucking shit I have ever heard a motherfucker say. I'm
Thomas,
single, but somebody
got
got my
a whole boy summer. Your summer is not
Why are
hot.
you not paying that man no attention?
Boy
Because we know
summer.
what it is. You just trying to say that for the camera.
Right.
Go ahead and say what you need to say for the camera. Make yourself feel good. Go ahead.
Right.
We know
right.
what it is.
I'm not in a
Having a
relationship.
cold
Shit.
boy summer.
Okay, Thomas.
When I
Thomas
do get in
having
a
a
relationship, I'm gonna break it on the
cold boy
internet. I'm gonna let y'all know when I get in an actual
summer. Get on the
relationship.
internet.
Okay,
Right.
Thomas.
Thomas, I
That's the
broke it on the internet.
I'm gonna translate that for you. That mean the nigga is pussy whipped, but he don't want to admit it yet. That's just
Thank
basically.
you.
I'm pussy,
Thank you.
but I don't.
Thank you.
Give me a few more months and
Boy, let me explain something to you, boy. I done fucked a lot of
don't
pussy and ain't none of them ever whooped me.
No, boy. I've been
Shit,
around
you
too
should
long.
be.
And that's a guarantee. I ain't never been pussy whooped.
You done been
That's,
corrected.
no, I've never in my life been pussy whooped. I've never been pussy whooped. Never.
Tommy, you know why I feel like you pussy whip? Because if she ain't your
Maria,
old
what's your
lady,
question? Ignore that man. What's your
if
question,
she's
Miss
not
Maria?
your old lady, Thomas, you don't even have no reason to announce her that you're interested. Nigga, you're letting it be known that you have one that you
I
want to
am
get
letting
with.
it be known.
Use your pre-relationship status. That's your old lady, nigga. That's number one. You said that 2 episodes ago.
I didn't say nothing 2 episodes. We was off camera with y'all dumb asses.
It wouldn't be. I'm gonna be single next summer. I'm not gonna be single next summer. It's my last
That
summer
lady got a
single.
question,
All that
y'all.
bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all ignoring her.
Hey, back to y'all get it under
All
control.
right. So the question says, do you think your past it holds and represents your reflection today?
Fucking right.
What? I don't really get the second one.
Explain the question some more, Maria.
What was
No,
the
when
question?
you say reflection, that means does it look the same as a past? Because now mine looks totally different.
Necessarily.
No. Mine look totally different.
What are your strong assets, your weaknesses of yourself?
Mine is time.
I can say I don't feel like my behavior in relationships, my goals in relationships, and I don't know, just the way that I go about doing things is the same as what I did in the past. I can see some places where I've definitely fucked up that I need to readjust. And then I've also learned to just be more accepting of who people are. People are not going to always conform to what my expectations of them are. And that used to be a real big thing for me. I expected you to be just like I wanted you. And that's not realistic. So
In some cases, my best friend literally found someone that meets every expectation that she ever had. It's surprising.
My difference, finding someone that meets what I want and those expectations are different from finding someone and trying to make them into what you want. I used to try and build a nigga. I'm not trying to build no nigga no more. This is not Build-A-Bear. I don't want one of those. I am not Dora or Bob the Builder. I can't fix it. How you come is how you come. And I've learned that I can't make people conform to how I feel like they should be.
Well, my past, all my weaknesses that I feel like I messed up in my marriage. I feel like I've definitely gotten stronger if I was to get in a relationship in the future. Yeah. So as far as that, yeah, I feel like those weaknesses are now assets for sure. So, Rock, what she's asking you is, whenever you was in a relationship, some of your reflections on your past, I guess what your weaknesses was in that relationship. I guess to us, improving on them? Am I right, Miss Arbor? That's what she asking. Have we improved on them? Have we self-reflected on them?
Are we still a reflection of what we used to do? Have we grown past that? Like, what have we changed as far as our past relationships? Do they define your attitude and words in your life today? Is what she asked. She's like, what do your past relationships, do they define your attitude and your words for your life today?
My past relationships didn't change me. Not relationships with a man. One of the things that I don't have is, well, I didn't.
Go ahead and put your question up there.
I was told by a friend of mine that I don't have patience. I've actually been told that a couple of times in some, not relationships that I've had, but some situationships where he didn't claim me as his girlfriend. I didn't claim him as my boyfriend, but we were just fucking. And they've said, okay, you don't have patience. You don't have patience. I didn't believe them or trust them. In my mind, that isn't a patience. It's nigga, you just procrastinating, not doing what the fuck you say you're gonna do. It wasn't until my friend said, Beverly, in my experiences with you, you don't have patience, where I changed it. Go ahead, Rob.
So, hold on, Thomas. Please.
Hold on. Miss Rodriguez says y'all are so hostile with each other.
That's what I was fixing to answer.
That's what I was going to answer.
Y'all stop taking what y'all see on this podcast and thinking that we are arguing really, and we're really mad at each other, man. We might talk shit to each other, but we don't take none of our shit personal. That's the difference probably between us and y'all. Like everybody probably think we're not arguing.
Nah, not at all. We all know each other. We are all friends. We all care for each other and shit. This is like a family thing for us. We didn't grew into that. We interact with each other like family. Sometimes we gonna raise our voice at each other. Sometimes we gonna tell them motherfucker shut the fuck up. But it's all out of love.
You know, like, it's brothers and sisters. We gonna fight amongst ourselves, but we gonna kick everybody else's ass to try and fuck with anybody. But we gonna fight amongst ourselves, and then we gonna kiss and make up. It's all good.
Yeah, and nobody gotta understand that. Just like it said in the beginning of the podcast, if you feel some type of way about some shit, kick fucking rocks. Not that I'm telling you to kick rocks. Don't kick me. I kick back, but kick another rock. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Miss Tanya's got a question, and we love you. Thank you for watching, Maria. We love you too.
Wow, we really do. Maria cool as hell.
Let me answer Maria's last question. What was the question before this one?
She did.
Does your past relationships reflect on you today? How you move or how you acted, all that good stuff.
Before it gets about the mistrust.
Oh, I can speak to this one.
Hang on, let me go back up. Let's see. Your mistrust, your pain, do you let it show today?
I moved. How long, Bev? I moved different. I mean, I didn't learn because in previous relationships, I used to give them trust. Now I didn't realize coming forward since them, learning from the mistakes that I had made with them, my trust is earned. You have to earn my trust. I just don't give it out like I give out Starburst candy. I keep saying Starburst candy because that's my favorite candy. But
like you need some Starburst. Do we need to buy you some Starburst so you can get this out of your system?
Everybody got me Starburst. I swear to God, I'm the happiest camper ever. You would shut me up because I'm gonna be eating Starburst and Laffy Taffy Chewies. Yeah, those are them.
Your sister on here laughing, Ava, and Tanya has a question.
Okay, I'll get to Tanya's question. Hang on, let us finish this one.
But I move different. I trust different. And I evaluate people different. Did that make sense? So yes, it does. It did put a damper on my future, the way that I move with people in general, just not even in my relationships. But yeah, it does.
Now I can say I'm opposite of that. So my love, my trust, everybody's gonna get it out the gate. To what degree depends on the person, but everybody's gonna get it out the gate. What I have changed is the length of time it takes me to get over you. Like now I'm in a place where I've become okay alone. I'm self-sufficient. I don't need a Captain Save-A-Ho. I don't need a man to make me feel complete or to make me feel good about myself or anything like that. I am strictly there to be somebody's partner now. So if I notice that that love and that trust and that reciprocation and all that other good stuff is not there, I'm okay if it doesn't work out. I'm not heartbroken and feel like I have to stay and fix it and all that bullshit. Like, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Amen.
We can walk away. So I'm still gonna come out the gate and I'm gonna love you with everything I got. But now, if you don't love me in return, I'm okay walking away. So
That's
Thank
that's
you,
what
I,
Albert.
I'm saying.
That's how I am too.
I
Thomas
think
just
that's
said,
life.
Beverly, you do the same thing.
I think that's life now, though. I think we've learned that over life. I mean, we fought for love before. We've done all that stuff. We've been through life. So now we're at the point to, we're grown and we understand that if it doesn't fit, it just doesn't fit. It's
I've,
okay.
I've definitely got tired of me trying to fight a person to allow them, for them to allow me to love them. Like, I'm not really, I'll fight you so I can love you. No, that's not the way this works. So I've definitely gotten over that one. Anybody else want to answer that question for Maria?
Yeah. For me, Jesus, I've actually learned who I am by taking qualities from previous relationships and adding it to my marriage. So it helped me groom me into the life I am. Like, I didn't really listen to men's emotions back then, kind of overlooked them. And now that I'm married, I have no choice to listen to them, confront them, and deal with them as such. Like, I always thought, okay, I'm in this relationship, but what you're telling me is bullshit. So, yeah.
She's like, shit, I gotta listen to these men now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if
All right.
they're happy, it does kind of matter if they're happy sometimes. Anybody else? Thomas, did you answer?
I answered what you
I
did.
will put that question up there when we're done. One at a time, sir.
Hey, can we get a little off topic? Hey, Thomas, I'm gonna come over. Can we do TikToks today?
Check your
Lord,
man.
you're so random.
Can we do TikToks today? You gotta dance. You gotta put your little white side up and get
I
some
need
rhythm.
I need you to send me whatever TikTok you do that Thomas is dancing. Okay, Miss Tanya's got a question. Her question is, do y'all feel like with everything that y'all been through in past relationships, that the next relationship y'all get into, you can be faithful? Yeah, like faithful was never an issue. Yeah, faithful was not an issue.
Oh, I don't have no problem being faithful if I get into another committed relationship. I'm an adult. If I'm an adult, if I plan on committing to it, I'm going to be serious to it.
You understand, faithful is not, how do I put this? I was faithful in my poly relationships, and there was more than one of us. Faithful is not about going and not sleeping with other people. Because you can sleep with other people and still be 100% faithful. So we do have to redefine our definition of what faithful is. Faithful is
faithfulness versus commitment.
right. Faithful is being honest. Faithful is being transparent and open. We're talking about making sure that you're on this straight and narrow with the mentality, the emotions, the morality. That's not necessarily not sleeping with other people. It just depends on the dynamic of your relationship as far as that goes. Because people who have open relationships are completely faithful. They just follow the rules. All right. So let's see. Maria said, if you don't stop touching stuff, Thomas, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
That was an accident that time. I was trying to unmute my phone.
Okay, she says the one with the black t-shirt with headphones. That is
Suave.
She's talking about Mercedes.
Mercedes.
She's so beautiful. Why does she look so angry?
Mercedes, she said, why you looking angry today, sweetheart?
Mercedes does not like stupid questions of people.
That's just my face. I can't help that.
Yes, that's just her face. She trust me. She's sweetheart, really. She just talking y'all shit.
She said you're beautiful.
I thank you, love.
She's
I
just saying
thank
her
you, love.
like she's gorgeous. Like you got to see Mercedes in person, Maria. You gonna want to fuck the shit out of Mercedes. I think all of us want to fuck the shit out of Mercedes.
Would.
We should. Mercedes, you should give me an Arbor threesome.
Ain't that some shit? Y'all ladies.
Then we wouldn't have a podcast no more.
And look, for that threesome, me and Miss Arbor can go ghost for like 3 weeks. They'll understand. They'll understand. We fucking on Mercedes these 3 weeks. So fuck y'all.
Right.
We trying to get our minds together. We healing and going through everything together.
Miss Tanya
Mind
wants to
y'all
know if you don't stop it, I'm gonna call you by your whole government name.
Tommy
Miss
got
Tanya,
ADD or some shit.
he does.
Tommy,
Like, quit
mute me
touching shit.
Stop muting me,
Tommy worse than my
motherfucker.
damn 6-year-old.
Today the echo is from you today. I promise you it is.
What? So I'm echoing y'all. Yeah, I hear it. I'm go out.
Okay. So somebody is still echoing. All right.
It's Tommy.
He's mute right now. Okay. So Miss Tanya says, how do you know when you can't trust someone again?
Can trust someone again?
Can't. Or when you can. Yeah, when you can trust someone again. Are you saying they fucked you over once and you want to know if you can trust them again?
Why would you want to trust them again?
I don't know about that question. It's kind of like,
All right, I'm gonna need some more information on that one, Miss Tanya. Let's see. Mercedes said that we're all beautiful. Thank you, Mercedes.
Mercedes
Maria, I'm looking.
her.
Yeah, she said it was probably her with the headphones and she just went out. I'm reading too much. All right, so Miss Tanya goes, I'm dating now, but I can't deal with the BS. How can I stop looking for red flags?
I don't think you need to stop looking for them.
no.
Well, here's the thing. Here's negativity is really easy to like dive into. If you're a negative person, everything you see is going to be negative. You do have to be mindful that you are looking for positives as well, but you can't ignore red flags. Stop looking for shit, because every time you look for shit, you're going to find it. That's why you don't go through a nigga phone, because you're going to find something to be upset about. Don't look for red flags, but when you see them, pay attention to them. But you need to look for the good in everybody.
So if you're going into situations not wanting to trust somebody or not think you should trust somebody and looking for red flags, just like you manifest positivity in your life, you can also manifest negativity in your life.
And it's
if that's
easier.
What you're doing, if
It's
that's what
easier.
you're doing, Miss Tanya, you're not ready to date. And you should probably step back and focus on you until you can go into a situation with an open mind, a clear mind, an open heart, and a clear heart, and give that person a proper goddamn it chance. Now, that doesn't guarantee that they won't make a mistake, but at least you're giving them a goddamn them and yourself a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Give yourself a chance to be happy. Give yourself a chance to actually get to know somebody. Let your fucking walls down. Okay? It's not a good way to feel. Like, for me, personally, I can speak for me. Having walls up and feeling like I can't trust people or I gotta watch my back around every fucking body, I didn't realize how fucking miserable of a life that was until I just said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I need to start just being me and enjoying myself. I ain't looking for red flags. I'm not looking to not trust somebody. I'm not looking to catch them doing shit. If you show yourself not to be who you are, I'm gonna fucking step. It's that simple.
That right there.
If you never reveal your ugly ass fucking side, then I'm gonna continue to be fucking happy. I'm
And
not
see, that's what,
looking for
but that's what I
bullshit.
mean, Red Rock. A red flag is a red flag. A red flag goes for anybody. It don't go for just one. Every new individual come in your life. So I'm with you. I agree with what you're saying. If I'm cool with you as long as we going. But as soon as I see something that I don't like, which is a red flag for me, I'm not fucking with you.
Now,
Period.
and also,
Hey,
can I
let me
say
say
something
this.
about red flags real quick? Can we please reevaluate what red flags are, because people are still human.
I was just gonna say that because some of us are fucked up ourselves. So what we would consider, oh, that's a red flag. I don't want to deal with that person. It might not even be shit, but because you got shit going on and you done been through shit and you got trauma, the littlest thing a person fucking does, you ready to cancel their ass. But it's not.
Right.
That's the culture now. It's
But
all cancel
red flags are not across the board. My red flag is different from yours. I mean, red flags are red flags. It's each individual.
But
What you
we're saying that you have to evaluate what the red flag is. Okay, so for like me, I am a firm believer in being equally yoked spiritually. I want somebody that I can worship with. I want somebody that I can pray with. You know, spirituality and believing in God is a deal breaker for me.
back.
That's one for me.
Now, the red flag that I would notice is before, this is not me today, but before, my red flag was he didn't go to church.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that don't mean he don't believe in God. That don't mean that he don't worship. That don't mean he don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say he don't go to church, so that's a red flag and I'm gonna cut him off, because now I just blocked my fucking blessing, because that man could have prayed for me harder and prayed with me harder than anybody in that church house. But I had this red flag. So evaluate what you're considering a red flag. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, I'm
A
good
lot,
on
a
my
lot
red
of us are
flags.
petty as
Trust me,
fuck.
I know what mine are, and I'm cool with them.
A lot
Say
of us
what?
are petty. You can be petty as hell. Just like earlier, she forgot that you don't like dry burgers. So now you want to break up with her because she brought you a dry burger one time. Nigga, that's petty as hell. That ain't a red flag.
It ain't buying. Hold up, Rock. It wasn't buying me a burger one time. We've been to we've been to Whataburger multiple times. And with that being said, I'm sorry. That's pay attention to detail. And if you ask for me to do that for you and you don't do it in return, then we're done. Move the fuck around.
So
All right,
shit is
so here's a question. Here's a question, you guys. So somebody that's faithful can sleep with multiple people.
Miss Arbor said that.
I did say that. And if you've watched the show before, we've talked about poly relationships, both polygamy, polyamory, the 100 different types of relationships. I'm saying I personally have been in a relationship where I was faithful, but I did get to sleep with other people because that was something that was allowed within my relationship. So, yeah, I damn sure was faithful, but I did get to expand on who I invited in the bedroom.
So also, this might sound like some bullshit because I really think it is. But did he continue to faithfully pay your motherfucking mortgage and your condo and your light and bring food and put on the table? Did that ever change anything? Did he continue to do that faithfully? Then that nigga was still being faithful to you.
Never missed a beat. And it wasn't just a one-sided thing. It wasn't like I was able to go and play around and he wasn't allowed, or he was able to go and play around and I wasn't allowed. As a couple, we had a set of rules that we stuck to. And you have to have a stable relationship between the two of you before you can go and do some fuck shit. Let me just put that out there. This is not for everybody. This was 15 years worth of motherfucking work. So don't go out there all willy-nilly deciding today I just want to be poly. That shit don't work. I'm just saying you have to put the work in so that you can open those doors and still be secure in your relationship.
Right.
And most of the time we didn't sleep with other people, but it was just it was a nice like-minded people that you hang out with in the lifestyle. That's what you're more attracted to than actually fucking other people. You just want to be around some down-ass people who don't judge you for wanting to be nasty every once in a while.
I just had to dump Ava today because I just heard on a podcast that when she left, what's her name, it was so she can go fuck with somebody else. That wasn't agreed upon. We didn't have that conversation. So you just told on yourself. Therefore, We're done. You had your chance. It's over. You
You
thought
on mute, Ava. You on mute, Ava. Miss Tanya said a red flag.
Right? I didn't hear that. What you say?
You heard me earlier. You said when you left, what's the name? You left to go fuck with somebody else. You didn't leave to go fuck with me. We didn't have that discussion. Therefore, you lied to me too. You cheated on me. It's over. You had your chance. It's over.
Rock. When I
over.
left somebody
You
else,
thought I was gonna let that shit slide, right?
No, Daddy, I don't want you to let that slide.
That's that one I always trying to explain. No.
Understand? If I fucked with, let me tell you who I cheated on you with. Let me tell you, her name is motherfucking Rose, and that bitch ain't even gonna lie. That bitch is motherfucking amazing. Do you want me to come sit on your face, Rock?
Over, Ava. You just admitted. Go back and
You
play
did
it
not
back.
invite me to your face. You did not. Now, Rose, I ain't gotta invite that bitch. That bitch is already here.
You just admitted that you left.
I admitted that I fucked somebody else. The only thing that I fucked was a Rose, and I didn't fuck it. It fucked me.
I was gonna say, like, get that right, because I know the Rose. You didn't fuck the Rose. The Rose fucked you all the way up.
She fucked me. Man. She fucked me.
That right there. That is why I will forever trust my nigga over a female. Did you just hear that line of bullshit she just spilled and how easily she said it with a straight goddamn face? You almost made me take you back.
I swear, let me tell you something. I have not fucked anybody. That's my problem. I have not fucked anybody. I have fucked a thing. And I didn't fuck it, it fucked me. That's all I'm saying.
Thomas look in the camera because he know you full of shit. He trying to hide his goddamn smile.
My best friend, no, I haven't got my rocks up.
She hasn't. I'll be honest. I hate to say this. I hate to say it. My whole ass friend really ain't got none in a while.
I ain't got none. I ain't been fucking nobody. Rock, stop playing with me. Send me the address and I'll be on my way if you want me to come rub this twat across your face. Just say that, Rock.
Cheated.
I didn't cheat.
Rock said he releasing his address July.
In July, I'm releasing my. And guess what? I'm getting my lick back.
So I gotta continue to let this Rose fuck me until July.
Hold on, Rock. You get your lick back.
Let me get my lick back.
Which lick?
Ava cheated on me.
Arbor cheating on you too.
Wait a minute now. How did I get involved?
We didn't even have to interrogate her, Arbor. She stitched on you right off the bat. Boy, you can't do shit with her.
First of all, I'm not cheating. Second of all, he knows that I play with toys. And all he has to do is tell me that he wants to hold the toy and play with it with me. So whether or not he does that, that's his problem.
No.
He has my address. You got the address. You got the phone number. You got the email. If he wanted me, he would.
All the little girls' nights and all in the club and shit. I seen the little live videos and how you was showing out, misrepresent me in the little bar and shit when y'all was getting the drinking and shit.
We had motherfucking fun.
Wait a minute, who misrepresented you?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. We was together the whole fucking night, so we represented.
It was me and Ava. We were together. We didn't misrepresent you. We were waiting on your ass to show up because you were supposed to be there, and that was 2 weeks in a row.
You see, Thomas, you can't trust them, man. They gonna stick together, man.
Ain't tonight? Wait a minute. Hey, we going tonight? I mean tomorrow night?
Tomorrow? Yeah, we can. Are we going tomorrow?
Thomas, Rock?
Yeah, let's go to karaoke. Let's do karaoke tomorrow.
We can do karaoke tomorrow.
Rock, can you do karaoke tomorrow?
I don't do that. I don't sing.
You don't have to sing. You can go, because I'm not going to sing.
What time y'all going? I'm going to go.
8 o'clock.
But I ain't staying out late. I got to work. I ain't getting no days off this week. My next day off is going to be next month.
What time you get off?
What time do you want to go?
I get off at 6.
Okay, can you be there by 7?
Nah, I get here by like 6:30, 6:45, and then I have to head straight over there.
Okay, so come on.
Not for work.
No, after you go change.
Excuse me.
What time do you want to meet us at the place?
I'm gonna have to meet y'all. It's gonna have to be like around 8.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's do 8.
That's what I just said. If you were listening, I said I get off at 6. I'm gonna get home about goddamn 6:30, 6:45. I gotta wash my ass, and I'm gonna have to be right.
Okay. Miss Tanya said red flag is what, Miss Arbor, 50 years plus and never being married.
I kind of agree
I
with
think
that.
he might be a smart motherfucker.
I
Facts.
kind of agree with that one. Only if you've already been married. Only if you've already been married. Because
What you
there's
mean?
some things that people who've never been married do not understand. And when you're 50 years old, you are so stuck in your ways and set in your ways. It's really hard to change that mentality. It can happen, but it's really hard to change the mentality. But I wouldn't count him out. I wouldn't say I wouldn't date him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like
Like
this.
that.
We always say the right the right man and the right woman to get you moved the right way. How you know that right? That might not be the right woman.
And that's what I
So
said. I wouldn't not date him, but that would be something where I'd be like, okay, why? But because so my second husband, we were 35. He had never been married, never had kids, right? And now I fucking understand why he'd never been married and never had kids. Like, yeah.
So
I understand.
why that wouldn't be a red flag for me as somebody who has been married and shit, as a man that has been married and married to a black queen, right?
Oh, you so sweet. I'm so
Right,
proud of you for
right,
saying
right.
that.
I'll never get fucking married again. Ain't no benefit in getting married for no nigga. Hey, stay single, fuck these hoes. Don't ever get married. There's no win. Niggas don't win, bro. You don't win getting married.
Are you
Okay?
telling me that we can never get married, Rob?
We can never. I would never get married again.
You know you're breaking my heart.
I would never get married. I'm not never signing my piece. First of all, I'm never giving another woman my daddy's name. Like fuck up. Ever disrespect my daddy's name with that bullshit. But we can fuck for the rest of our lives till we
We
die.
can fuck for the rest of our lives? Okay.
We can fuck her until we die
Okay.
and raise these kids.
We can be
As long as we ain't having no babies.
I ain't having no baby.
Okay. And then we good. We can do it then.
See, that's a deal breaker for me. That's a red flag for me. If a woman, I get with a woman, she ain't got kids and she still want kids, that's a red flag. I'm out there. I gotta go.
Oh yeah, that's a deal breaker. I'm not having no more babies.
See what I'm saying? That's one of my red flags. So again, I don't think my red flag is
Ooh.
I want to
Hey, you know what?
adopt. I want to adopt a little boy.
Oh, Rock,
Am I wrong for
Rock,
this?
Ava's sister said, why do you feel like that, Rock? She wants to understand.
Why are you not gonna give nobody else your daddy last name, Rob?
Motherfuckers, man, you disrespect my daddy last name. You know what that shit mean to me and him? I give a woman my daddy last name and she, come on, man. Nah, hell no. Get married. Niggas don't win in marriage. Name a man that ever got married and got separated and he actually won something. He actually came out better. Man, we get drugged through the motherfucking blood. Whether it
What's
be our
that senior husband name? The one that won American Idol. I didn't win American Idol, but she became one of the greatest singers. So Jennifer Hudson.
Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson. That little short ass WWE.
That came up, Rock. I can't say all men don't come up. Some of them do come up. Jennifer Hudson came up like a motherfucker.
Just because you can name 3 don't mean shit to me.
That's true. Okay? That's true. I was just talking shit.
Hey, what the fuck was I finna say? Damn, it was something
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not gonna be in nobody's obituary as they little friend, they special friend, and I'm gonna get insurance on you. So figure that shit out how you need to.
I'll get married again. I would get married again, but I don't know. Like I said, it has to be the right person. You have to be totally. I have to see you in all 4 seasons and all that shit before we do any of that.
When I die,
Talking shit. I'm about to drive up there just so I can whoop your ass.
Hey, y'all, let me go. I'm out. I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye, Rob.
right now.
Huh?
I'll see you in a minute.
What you say?
Why your voice
I'll
cracking?
see you in a minute.
She was
Why my
talking to Rob.
Why your voice cracking?
What you mean it's cracking?
You said I love you.
It's straight
I
up,
heard that
Justine.
shit.
It's
You
straight
must
up.
I
got
said I
that
love
English
y'all too. Calm down. This is look. That's who. You see her? That's who's here.
Bailey,
That's oh,
what's
she
the
covering the butt.
matter?
She being a big baby.
It's like a
And she,
mama.
I am a big baby. I am.
Thanks.
I am. I am. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Love you
We have an
too.
after. We have an after. We have an after talk.
Always.
All right, I'll be back.
Let's offer our final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Who got thoughts? Anybody got thoughts? Questions, comments, concerns? All hearts and minds clear? Anybody?
Hey, y'all.
Final thoughts.
Y'all
Heartbreak.
continue to follow us on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Heartbreak. If you
Hey,
still
Salem.
heartbroken,
If you feel what?
if you're still heartbroken, if you don't know how to trust, if you walking around looking for red flags, stay to yourself, love yourself, and stop bringing people in. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna give them a fair shot, and you just gonna continue to repeat that shit and blaming other people for shit you ain't healed within yourself.
What he said. In
Yep.
charge of vibrators.
Amen. And like always, we the Ain't Shit Crew. We out.
Yeah, because that shit get on my motherfucking nerves. I was dealing with a motherfucker who the nigga hurt her feelings and shit. She act like it's my fault. Man, I'm really just trying to get some head. It ain't my goddamn fault.
And that's why I said I didn't try and get into a serious relationship for a long time after my divorce. It wasn't that I wasn't talking to people or anything like that. I just wasn't looking for
So you
more.
were still sucking me?
All right, man. I thought you hit the button, man.
Oh, I thought you did too. There you go, be.
Nigga, you know you lying. You know you saw that big old red live button up there.
No,
If you would have
listen,
said that, you would have answered on live.
I don't even get head. I've never had it.
You don't do those type of things, do you?
No.
See, we innocent over here. We don't give head. You talking about me still sucking dick? Are you crazy? I don't suck dick.
That is
a